Okay, so I have another question for you, Mike. At what point does a home buyer decide that a foundation is beyond repair and is a bad decision to purchase?
I tell them that.
Okay, so you're upfront and you tell them it's going to be a lot of money to get this property to be level, stable.
I do. A couple of times, I don't know, I don't usually just say it right out, like just pay me and run. I do a couple of times a year, I will say that. And I look at the client. You know, cute, young, married couple, young baby, buying this crappy foundation house. I'm going to tell them.
Perfect.
Just don't buy this. This is not for you. You know, investment guy that's going to rent it out, buy it. You know, it depends on the client. But I tell them if this is not a good thing.
So you're pretty upfront with the
I'm
clients.
right up front. And I've, you know, and agents, they grumble, but usually they're pretty appreciative, you know.
Yeah. Have you ever seen any foundations in residential real estate here in Texas that you have not been able to make a suggestion that would have it be fixed?
Absolutely. Even just one today, earlier today.
Oh, really?
It was a mid-70s slab. It was off a total of about 8 inches.
Wow.
You know, again, kind of going back to the wet noodle analogy, it's hard to lift a wet noodle.
Right.
You know, it's hard to,
right.
They're not stiff enough to warrant peering, you know, and so you lift one edge and they, you know, there's just no budget. It'd be a $30,000 repair. There's no budget in it. It's so risky. What I really love to say in those situations, I use the cost, risk, benefit analysis.
Okay, and what is that?
Well, it's not scientific. It's just a way to kind of talk about the cost, risk, benefit of lifting this mid-70s slab, and does the cost and the benefit make sense? You know,
for the risk
that you
might spend $30,000.
Yeah. And so it might be a situation where, look, make sure your emergency egress doors open and close. Fix your plumbing. Like, spend money to fix plumbing. Don't spend money to level it, but that plumbing's got to not leak. So that's the most important thing. I would much rather people spend money on plumbing leaks than foundation repair. And I'll tell them the options about renting for a while or just selling it to an investor. You know,
somebody else can take that risk on.
You got a $30,000 problem, you know, you might not be equipped to deal with that, but this guy that buys these things every day, he can come in here and bang that thing out and fix it and good enough to rent it.
Right.
And he's willing to buy it at a discounted price, and so, you know, there's all kinds of options. You're never without options.
Awesome to know. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you would like to view other helpful tips, click here. If you would like to view a neighborhood we specialize in, click here. And to subscribe and stay updated, click on the circle below. Thank you so much and have an awesome day.